I never thought that I could arrive here at 2:30. I should have arrived here at 2 o'clock, and I promised that I would arrive at 2 o'clock, but I apologize for being late 30 minutes. And I was also expecting some kind of boat, but the last time I come here, see, I was a bit of surprise. The classroom you have, the well-decorated classroom you have, and I think this kind of technology will help you a lot, and will save you time and increase the efficiency of teaching and the learning, right? So I know some of the I know some of the faces here, and I recognize, but there are some I don't know, and I think all of you have heard my name, maybe directly or indirectly. Somehow he discussed about me, and I do discuss about him. So it's a kind of respectful relationship we have with my beloved teacher, and based on that, I'm here before you, and I will be talking about my journey. And if you have any question later on, then you can ask me, and I'll try my best to answer. So basically, I started my journey at quite early. Probably I was in class 7 or 8. I'm not quite sure. Maybe end of 7, beginning of 8, this kind of time. And to be honest, I was not a good student. So in PSC, my score was 2.75. So I can understand I was quite terrible at being a student. So the initial issue I faced, to be honest, the initial issue I faced was having good motivation. So I needed someone who can, understand my issue, who can guide me in the right path and solve the first issue, which was, lack of motivation, right? So luckily Allah has introduced me, my beloved teacher, who am I talking about. So he came to my life and motivated me in every aspect. How should I, talk? How should I behave? And what kind of thing I should do? So after that, he used to give me some words to memorize. You have a sheet of verb. So yeah, so that sheet of verb he used to give us, and we used to memorize probably 10 or 15 words per day. And after every week, we used to have a competition. And we used to join that competition. So this is how I started learning vocabularies. And you understand the situation. When you learn too many vocabularies, probably 500 or 600, then your confidence will boost up. And you will start understanding the text. You will start, talking something a little bit. Probably 10 words in Bangla and 1 word in English. So this is how you started walking on the journey. So this is how I started, and after that he introduced me the tense, the 1, 2, 3 tricks he has, and after that he used to teach me grammar. And sometimes after the class, even on the class and after the class, I used to come to his room and used to give salam, assalamu alaikum. He used to say wa alaikum salam, how are you? He used to say I'm fine, and that's it. And I just went back to my home. And probably a few days later or next day, I came again and used to repeat the same things. And this is how I started communicating. So I realized a few couple of months later that I know something. Maybe 5 sentences, 10 sentences. So every 6 months, I started realizing I know more than in my previous time, right? So this is how I continued for 6 or 8 months. Then more of my friends were fascinated looking at my improvement. They also joined with me, and after that I continued 2 or 3 years, and this is how I'm being able to speak before all of you. So I'm a product of him, and there is no doubt about this. Okay, so I'm not sure the situation of you guys, and I believe that you have good improvement and you know good English, and I'm not sure how you'll be able to improve, but this is my journey. Based on that, if you find something learning, then you might apply for yourself. And one thing I should point out, that's a significant point, is that don't give up. I mean, if you have maybe 20 minutes a day, you can utilize those 20 minutes. And if you continue utilizing the 20 minutes day after day without breaking, then once you realize that you have improved a lot. And this is what happened for me.